This has been 2 years now. It's only a couple of days ago since Sarah Everard's second anniversary. I just think I need to put some sort of perspective on this investigation. There are tens, if not hundreds of thousands of crimes that are reported on the day, including indecent exposure, that are not investigated for days, possibly a week or two. The reason why so much focus has been put on the non-investigation as quickly as it should have been on this case is because Wayne Couzens went on to murder Sarah Everard within 2 or 3 days of the original reports. So I just want to explain the difficulties for frontline police officers. Tens of thousands of frontline officers often have 10, 20, possibly 20 separate crimes to investigate. They have to do shifts, they have rest days, they're called for demonstrations, they have training days. And on all of these days, they are not investigating the 10, 15, 20 crimes that they've got on the system. That is the complexity of investigating crime in Britain today.
Okay.
Sometimes a burglar, for example, will wait a month, or a burglary victim will wait a month before somebody contacts them for a statement.
Yeah, let's just reflect on what the judge said, Mrs. Justice May, in terms of that sentencing. This is the quote: "The fact that no police came to find him or his black car to question him about these incidents can only have served to confirm and strengthen in the defendant's mind a dangerous belief in his invincibility, in his power to sexually dominate and abuse women without being stopped." Now, the court was told by one of the victims that the number plate had been reported to the police 3 days before the murder, along with details of a credit card. You know, what more does the police need to actually take action?
I completely agree. Look, I've been out the police service for 12 years. When I was in the job, we investigated crimes immediately. They were far, far more expeditiously investigated. The reality today, Mark, is this, is if I was given that indecent exposure to investigate, for argument's sake, it possibly would have taken me a week or two to start doing a PNC check, police national check, and start checking to see if any other crimes actually connected to this one. And by that time, God forbid, Sarah Everard would still have been murdered. The sad reality of today's policing is they have too much crime to investigate. There's not enough of them. Right. And it was only because Sarah Everard was murdered that we have now realised the complexities and difficulties and time constraints on investigating everyday crime. Most crime is not investigated. Most crime is not investigated to the degree where we get statements and take people to court and are given the time and allocated time to properly investigate. And this just highlights how difficult it is.